with a name. With the squad when I'm dealing with pain. Dropping 2 foes like I'm Kobe. If I did it from the heart, you don't owe me. I never told her how my brother back that phony. Tryna ref the game from the nosebleed. For the real ones. Tryna J-kid a body, I'ma steal some. I sent plenty of them. Hard away on my chain, but I ain't penny though. Give me time. Hey, give me more. Give me all my that I miss the most. Me and Haiti on the road, that's in give and go. And we all tryna go. Once fell in love with the game. Put him on ice like the diamonds in my chain. I said, get the streets hope, look out for the game. Used to never leave my brothers, never change up on the through the hurt and the pain. I say, shoot for me. I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting the frames. Did a shoot when you ball with a name. With the squad when I'm dealing with pain. Dropping 2 foes like I'm Kobe. If I did it from the heart, you don't owe me. I never told her how my brother back that phony. Tryna ref the game from the nosebleed. For the real ones. Tryna J-kid a body, I'ma steal some. I sent plenty of them. Hard away on my chain, but I ain't penny though. Give me time. Hey, give me more. Give me all my that I miss the most. Me and Haiti on the road, that's in give and go. And we all tryna go once we get a low ballin'. Center on jeans. I ain't even get mad when you switch teams ballin'. Free the home team. I spent 20 on the ring, I'm a trophy, I'm ballin'. Had to blood it like Wimby, she keep calling. Jumping on a bird with a bird, I'm in Boston. Skip to my loo on a like Austin. Fell in love with the game. Put him on ice like the diamonds in my chain. I said, get the streets hope, look out for the game. Used to never leave my brothers, never change up on the through the hurt and the pain.
I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. Give it Sprite in, pull the out the pantry. Take it and I'm dancing. She bop like a like a candle. Up in the car seat, hold it for ransom. Want her back, better call me. It's whatever. Buying at the party.
Fly, looking dummy. I'll probably get. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash. It's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in it.
Okay, down 4. 1 minute left. Let's get a steal here.
Come on, give me that.
Nice.
Got you, John. Foul and 1. Let's go.
Nice. Give me that ball.
Good drive, John.
Come on,
Good drive.
Danny.
Okay, hold on.
Make the pass.
When they jump like a bunny. It ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep. Way I slide in that cool boy, I keep that pump. We done went right this all the way to the sun. Get in the pot, get like a. Why would I keep her? I never went London. I just went and gave to my brother. For dinner, oh, for supper. Why would you keep a little supper?
Of the NBA. And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players fight ahead. 2K Sports. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Simmons in at the center. And for the Hornets, the guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. The post tandem, Bridges and Williams. Coming talent. Scary to think, isn't it, how good they might actually be?
Young talent means, Kevin, they have to grow. And the way you grow is playing big-time games against other talented players. So what a great opportunity on both sides against quality competition to see exactly where you're at. Woo-hoo, how about the effort from Grant Williams? This guy not afraid to mix it up.
Inside. Miller grabs the miss. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Ball. And that one, good.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Schroeder. That shot off. Good D by Miller. Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Bridges. Rebound, Brooklyn.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Simmons. And the Nets miss again. Ball from long range. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
LaMelo Ball able off the dribble to get into that jumper so fluidly there.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Over Miller. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
And a deep 3 from Ball. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. This is a good chance here to look at the teams with the most second chance points of the season. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. In third, the Hornets.
One of the better rebounding teams in the league, especially on the offensive end. They never take that for granted in terms of whether the shot's going in.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Simmons. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Over to the left wing. Deep 2 from Ball. Again, Ball missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
You know, Doris, Ben Simmons has certainly had a turbulent career, hasn't he?
Oh, my goodness, there's no question, Kevin. You begin with some of the injury challenges he's had throughout. It started in his rookie season, has continued throughout some of the years. There's also been questions about the balance in his game. Obviously, perimeter shooting has been a weakness. But the first and most important thing Ben has to do is get healthy, Kevin.
And the shot goes down.
This guy, not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
And a deep 3 from Ball. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball.
And a quick look at the numbers for Schroeder. He's right around 17 points a night, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Hornets leading by 3. Ball surveying the defense. Shoots over Schroeder. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 7 points.
I think one of the things that makes LaMelo Ball so dangerous is his confidence. The jumper is pure.
Pass to Simmons. Right at the free throw line. Bridges with the board.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And it's good, 2 points.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Nets trail by 7. Here's Schroeder. And the Nets miss again.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Thomas, it's a wide open look, and it's off from 3-point range. And here's Sharp. They're on a 13-4 run. Ball with the bucket.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
For the Hornets, they come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. How does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there. Structural players, critical.
Now here's Simmons. Still scoreless. Johnson right side. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Down low, here's Johnson. Goes up again, and it's good on the way in.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
There's Ball with the three. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Tries yet again. Here's Simmons. Williams with the block.
You see how Williams is such a gritty defender. Send it back, Grant.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him. And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Ball sinks that one from the post. Ball's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Johnson against Green. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. To the inside. And there's Bridges on the assist by Williams.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Schroeder. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And Doris, a new era began in Charlotte after Michael Jordan's departure as owner in 2023.
And Kevin, with that ownership change, there's always a transition period. And it may take a while for the Hornets to find success. But there are some reasons for optimism, and you begin with the young point guard.
Cody Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Trey Mann comes in for Miller. Mann gets the bucket.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Williams kicks the ball. Here's Bridges, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Nets trail by 14. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
The Nets making a switch here. Brownie's checked in. Schroeder kicks to Thomas. Wilson left side. To the left side wing. Just 3 to shoot. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
That's a 2 from Martin. And there's another one for the Hornets.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Here's Schroeder. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You can see Schroeder's shoot-first mentality. If a defender overcommits. Nicely done.
And a chance to catch up.
And it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
Now here's Wilson, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Wilson the pass to Watford. Outside for Thomas. The three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thomas got 7 points in the game.
Never shy about letting it fly. Cam Thomas, folks.
Here's Ball. And that one is good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Nets. It's a 13-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range. Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Wilson left side. The Nets need to get a shot off here. The shot by Watford, no good. And a deep three from Ball. Again, Ball missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
So as we end the first... And glad to have you with us. Folks, second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Hornets here, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
So for Brooklyn now, the guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Johnson is out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Clowney in at the center, filling out the middle. Hornets leading by 11. Man with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Brooklyn. No good from Gibson. Thomas against Miller. To the middle. And Clowney can't get it to go. Well, Hornets shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Man. Offensive rebound. Gibson. Count the basket. Gibson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Charlotte.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Man. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Williams. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Williams has got 8 points.
Yeah, Grant Williams showing you he's got a little mid-range in the game.
Watford, that's good.
Assist from Dennis Schroeder.
Hornets leading by 11. Here's Miller. Clowney pulls it in.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Thomas, no luck.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring the next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you.
Size and athleticism by Cam Johnson. How about that vertical?
Man can't hit. Nets trail by 9. The 3 from Thomas. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Cameron Thomas. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. From deep three-point land, Man can't hit. And Thomas has it in the corner. And the three ball is good.
Thomas.
He's got 10.
Corner pocket, corner 3. Cam Thomas shaking free.
Bridges inside the three-point line. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team
One
foul.
thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Ball's checked in for Trey Mann. And the Nets also making a change. Finney Smith's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Nets trail by 7. Here's Johnson. That one falls. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night. Charlotte has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Back to Ball. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen now. Now they're back in it.
Lays it up off the glass. And now just a 1-point Hornets lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ball. And hits one. He's ready to get back on track. Ball's got 15.
Woo-hoo, LaMelo Ball with the ball on a string. How about that drive?
Here's Schroeder. A shot missing. Good D by Miller. And it's Williams with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Ball, the bounce pass. No good from Gibson. Nets trail by 3. Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Deep 2 from Ball. Rebounded by the Nets. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. He feeds it to Thomas. 2 points. That one goes. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
When Cam Thomas gets going, folks, he can get as hot as anyone in this league.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. And here are the Nets. They're on a 17-5 run here. And slam dunk by Watford.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Charlotte shooting around 40% from the floor here. Ball against Schroeder. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Thomas. And now a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Again, ball missing.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And it's Schroeder missing. And so here's Charlotte coming off that loss against the Nets.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA, because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. The shot's good. Thomas got 14 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Now Schroeder, he's got 12. Shoots over Ball. And it's Schroeder missing. Outside, Ball. Shoots over Schroeder. And he can't bank that one in. Nets leading by 3. To the wing right side. Here's Finney Smith. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
Assisted by
Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
There's Ball with the 3. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Deep 2 from Ball. And it's off the back rim. No good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Thomas, no good. Hornets trail by 5. Ball, the bounce pass. Bridges kicks the ball. Again, Ball missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Williams' shot is off. Nets leading by 7. It's Thomas on the wing. Passes it to Watford. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Schroeder against Ball. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
That free throw, no good. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Josh Green's checked in for Gibson. And it's Seth Curry in for Brandon Miller.
And doing much better now in that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crack. This huge lead. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They swipe it to the paint. Outside for Thomas. Lets it go with the 3. Unable to get that one. That'll do it for the first half. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 14. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
The Brooklyn team, 53.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie G's of defensive lapses and shooting struggles. They were down a total. And that'll about do it as we get...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The guard spot's filled in by Ball and Miller. And it's Green in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And Simmons slams it in.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves, no doubt.
Deep two from Ball. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And it's Miller in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Miller's got his first bucket.